Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Striding in, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Willie Mays, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The 1-1 home. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Williams.
The 3-1. Line towards center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
The 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Chipper Jones. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Into center field, line drive base hit. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready now, Mike Piazza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Kiner is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
I got the count, 2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Malik Smith will be next. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Standing in, Ralph Kiner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Willie Mays. He hit a 2-run jack in his first. At bat. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero.
1-1 on its way to Vlad. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Ramirez. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Jake McGee is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Chipper Jones will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate, Johnny Bench, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and a strike now. Throw to first, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Struck him out. Up next for Arizona, Edgar Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complete.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Willie Mays. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Willie Mays.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Fox rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 1-1 home. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. In now is the Yankees DH, Chipper Jones. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hard hit to first. Perez gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now in the box, Mike Piazza, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive to center field. Smith is there and he puts it away to. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. One gone in the Arizona third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Bruce Maxwell. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Hanley Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Your
Ball
attention, please.
short answers the call from
Now
the pen here in the
for the
fourth, as they didn't get the outing
Number
they were
25.
hoping for from their starter.
Ball.
3-2
Short.
pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. So digging in now, Willie Mays. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Morgan is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Fox now has over 550 career homers in the big leagues, and only time will tell just with how many he'll end up hitting. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode a lot.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Malik Smith the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 4.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ralph Kiner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
The catcher,
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the batting order turns. Turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. On a line, that's a base hit. In now, Willie Mays. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. On the run is Smith, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 1-1 on its way to Vlad. Hard on the ground toward short. The first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready once again, Ted Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Robinson Cano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Third baseman, Edgar.
Count is 1-2 now.
Martinez.
Seaver peers in. 1-2 on its way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Chris Martin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding forward now is the DH, Chipper Jones. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Line towards center field. Smith is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Johnny Bench. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And there's a base hit on the line. Griffey Jr. rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Well, Matt, this is one.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Smith ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Morgan. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Hard hit ball to second. Cano ranges to his right. And that's the second out. Now batting, Willie Mays. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
Matty, this guy is certainly walking to the plate with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Popped into the air, back behind second. Mays shading to his right, 1 away. Striding in once again, Bruce Maxwell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pops this one up. Morgan in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Fox. Now on the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now the 2-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! Tommy Hunter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tommy Hunter.
Ted Williams will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Chipper Jones working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play another run will come in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Mike Piazza. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone! Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Morgan. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Willie Mays. He's 5 for 6 to this point. The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. Martinez gloves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. stepping in and ready for another shot. Malik Smith, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now Bert Blyleven enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Junior. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Your attention, please.
Craig McConnell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
McConnell.
Bullet back up the middle. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guerrero has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Bruce Maxwell. No hits to this point. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come. Ready now, Willie Mays. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the run is in to score from second. Standing in, Jimmy Fox. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping in, Ted Williams. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. One pitch coming up to Chipper. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second. Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Johnny Bench will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Mike Piazza. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Here's the 1-1. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Willie Mays. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Here now the 2-2. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And good foot by. This one ain't coming back. John McNeil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit hard towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score, the runner from third. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Ken Griffey Jr. looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano. Has it. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. The bouncer to the left side. Ramirez on the grass. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. He's been productive at the plate in the season. Series with 6 hits coming into this one. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
The center fielder.
The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ralph Kiner. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box. So 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. with a hit in each of his last 29 games. Folks around the league are starting to take notice.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding. You start fighting for a 30-game hit streak, that's when the national media starts to take notice, and everyone around the league is dialed into your at-bats.
It's up and out of here into the archways. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now in the box, Johnny Bench, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Next for New York, Mike Piazza. He's got 6 hits in the series, and he's done a lot of damage with them, having driven in 9 runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready for another chance? Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. So digging in now, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Up next for Arizona, Tony Perez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Robinson Cano. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And this is popped up near second base. Fox is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Fox, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Standing in, Ted Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Kiner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And now is the Yankees DH, Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready now for the Diamondbacks. Edgar Martinez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the box, Bruce Maxwell. Line drive to left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. But he'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Scooped up on the first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Digging in, Mike. Piazza. He cashed in with a 2-run double. Doubled his first trip to the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the deck seats in center. Bert Blyleven answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded to short. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. Gone! Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard liner to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiner's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Kiner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Tony Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
24.
So striding forward now, Robinson. Cano, first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chipper Jones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Piazza. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll reach first safely. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Morgan. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field?
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Willie Mays. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. The 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat he had to think.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ted Williams. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Smith has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Striding in, Edgar Martinez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. To 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late break. Slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Daniel Murphy.
The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Grounded softly to the right. A toss behind the back. On to first, and there were 2 down. There's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey. Jr. is set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
plate now is the designated hitter, Chipper Jones. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do.
And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
The first baseman, Mike Piazza.
Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Morgan, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is into third with his fourth hit of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Number 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jimmy Fox, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Smith racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So striding in, Ted Williams. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swing and another one deep out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 24.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Smith, and it's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. So 1-1. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-1. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The center fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you could send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in, Tony Perez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ballgame. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the Shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. One down. Standing in, Joe Morgan, and he's trying to make this up. Five-hit ball game for himself right here. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Willie Mays. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. The 1-1 home. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Vladimir Guerrero will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Ted Williams, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Guerrero is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up.
In that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. One gone down the Arizona 7th, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center, giving chase is Jr. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Edgar Martinez, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Mays moving to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats off the top of the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He went deep back in the fifth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. At the plate, Mike Piazza. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joe Morgan. He's 5 for 6 to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's one down now. Paul Short comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 1-1, here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Back up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at third. At the plate, Ted Williams. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Bullet back up the middle. Smith there to put it away and finally put an in. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Now the 1-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mays is there, and the side is retired. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone into the upper deck. Craig McConnell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting,
Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Willie Mays will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Line drive to center field. Smith has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Digging in, Ted Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his...
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! Making his way to the plate, Chipper Jones. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now John McNeil enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Johnny Bench will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. The 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Cano takes it in. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last. So digging in now, Ralph Kiner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston tonight. Now at the plate, Louis Aparicio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The 2-2.
Number 9
is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Next for New York, Willie Mays. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Ground ball foul down the left side. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here.
Guerrero.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting 4.
Standing in, Jimmy Fox. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to center field. Snider is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now batting, Ted Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Williams.
Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Minoso. And that ends the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Murray, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he fouls this one off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Popped him up. Mays is calling for it. Oh, it's off his glove and it drops. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early in the problem.
Looking at a fastball to into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
One of the keys to securing a win.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for two. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-1. Hit to short. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Morgan. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
Striding in once again, Willie Mays. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a job.
And he will get there to make the running. Here's Brian Dozier now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. So he sets him down swinging. Johan Camargo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jimmy Fox. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Here it comes on 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. The next twin up, Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he chased it in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Popped him up. Fox is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Johnny Bench. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Line to the right side. Cruz is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Brandon Workman answers the call from the pen here. In the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The 3-1 hit hard towards center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. Mays blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jimmy Fox. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is in there, a called strike 3. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A curveball hit right back at him, and he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Digging in once again, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, this has been a good
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snyder's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And now is the Yankees DH, Chipper Jones. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Catcher number 5.
So striding in, Johnny Bench. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in, Willie Mays. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. For short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a lower throw as this pops right over his shoulder. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. On to first, and it sails right by him. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Wilmer Flores. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Monty Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Sanchez.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Matty, this guy is certainly one who's going to play with confidence. His slugging percentage is going through the roof with a bomb and a triple to boot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Snyder is going to have room out there. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Johan Camargo. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Louis Aparicio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hits this one hard the other way. Dozier has it. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joe Morgan tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Willie Mays. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Minnie Minoso. He'll start us off in the 8th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this would be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Duke Snyder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. There's ball 4. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Snyder stands at first with 1 out. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero singled homer run in his last time up. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Backhanded. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Popped him up, bench, waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
The second baseman, Brian.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
This offense is going to have to fight.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm win as the Yankees push past the Twins 14-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Ten total hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-6. The Rangers right fielder, number 21, had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Rangers push past the Blue Jays 9-4. The Seattle Mariners smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 9-4. The Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-4. Walker Buehler grabbed his second win of the year as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 4-1. The Washington Nationals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 11-3. David Price earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Cardinals beat their rival Cubs 6-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The San Francisco Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-2. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-4. The Oakland Athletics put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-4. Tony Perez was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 11-5. The San Diego Padres combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.